Hey there guys, how long have you been there? I'm sorry I was too focused on my assignment. I really need to catch up with my assignment since my finals is in a few weeks from now. Yeah, I'm doing online learning because of the pandemic of COVID-19. And this is my story of online learning through the pandemic. So before I start my video today, let me change my outfit to something more appropriate for a student. So before I start talking about my topics about learning through the pandemic, let me introduce myself a little bit. My name is Amirul Zhafri Kamarudin and I'm from ED 1171B, and this assignment is from subject UED 102, whose lecturer is Zhafri. As a photography student, the pandemic really gave me trouble, especially when I want to go out and shoot, as the government always advises us to stay at home. And as a student that live in Selangor, where it's pretty much red zone everywhere, it's making it extra hard. But no matter what, I still need to go out and shoot because my marks depends on it. But I remember to take a strict precaution before I go out, especially that I need to wear a mask and keep 1 meter away from everyone else, and bring hand sanitizer and use it whenever they need it. It is pretty hard at first, but as time goes on, I get the rhythm of how online learning is supposed to be. Yeah, I face a lot of problems, and the biggest problem that I think every student occur is the line problem, internet connection, low internet connection. Low internet connection can be really stressful for online learning. This is because pretty much everything, including exams, class, even learning itself, will use our internet connection. And if it's go bad, we cannot do anything about it. Other than that, not everyone in my family understand of how online learning works, as sometimes they will disturb me when I'm in the middle of the class. But I was fortunate enough that this happens only a few times. Another problem will happen when I need to do assignment in the group. Yes, I know, lecturer didn't want to give us student a burden, but it's a way to teach us how to develop teamwork in ourselves. And it's happened because it's pretty hard to contact each other, because sometimes we doesn't know what people go through. Like sometimes my friend have line problems, have low internet connection, and my other friends have family problems. Everyone have something that they go through that we don't know about. But still, we need to do our assignments since our marks depends on it. As every problem that happened, there must be a way to solve it. And I was fortunate to have a pretty good internet connection and Wi-Fi at home. So the low and bad internet connection is rarely happening to me. And as for the family members that disturb me when I'm on class, I'm already on top with them. And I will try to make every one of them and each one of them to understand what I'm going through right now and how crucial thing is. Going through online learning really opened my eyes and teach me a lot in problem solving. As in photo shoots, I will see things from a whole new angle and create a whole new perspective. As when I do this, even a simple flower pot can be beautiful. Right now, I will tell you my favorite quote from a favorite movie that I watched. It is, happiness can be found in the darkest of time if only one remembers to turn on the light. This quote really suitable in what we're going through right now. Yes, it may be a bad time, pandemic and stuff. It's really overwhelming for some people. But if you remember to look for small things and find happiness in every one of it, it's gonna be a good day, even though you're stuck at home. Like right now, I don't even record this at home. If it's not because of pandemic, I will be outside or maybe at hostel. And I'm hoping that for next sem, I will get a chance to be at UED Suriskan itself, because it's gonna be a whole new world for me. And that's pretty much my experience of online learning through the pandemic. That's all from me. May the odds ever be in your favor.